Welcome to the Exact Digital Podcast, the show where we dive into how digital marketing agencies are using paid media to drive real growth for their clients and for themselves. From planning to ROI and everything in between, we uncover the strategies, stories, and systems that set agencies apart. Each episode, we'll talk with agency leaders who are innovating with paid media, scaling their businesses, and delivering results that matter. Whether you're looking to expand your services or sharpen the edge of your current offerings, you're in the right place. Let's get into it.
Welcome to the Exact Digital Podcast, the show where we go beyond the clicks and impressions to uncover what actually drives results in digital advertising. Each episode, we sit down with marketing leaders, agency founders, and growth-focused innovators to dig into the strategies, tools, and mindset shifts shaping the future of marketing. Joining us today is Dipa Gandhi, Director of SEO at 99 Calls, a digital marketing agency focused on generating exclusive leads for local service businesses like plumbers, electricians, and HVAC pros. With over 14 years of SEO experience, Dipa is also a Google Business Profile Platinum product expert, bringing deep insight into local search strategy and algorithm shifts. At 99 Calls, she helps small businesses grow through a mix of organic SEO, Google Ads, and database reactivation, always with a focus on delivering real trackable results. Dipa, why don't you tell us a little bit more about your company and the work that you guys do?
Thank you so much for that intro, Tiffany. So yes, I am the Director of SEO at 99 Calls, and we are a marketing agency or lead generation agency focused on helping service area businesses such as the plumbers, electricians, house cleaners, and just that service area type of industry. So we help them to grow their business through organic SEO, Google Ads, database reactivation, and local services ads. A big piece of the organic SEO is having a customizable website for their business, having their Google Business Profile set up and fully optimized, which is what really attracts. It's just a free platform to use, and every business should really take advantage of it. So, that's kind of how we help the contractors grow their business and get found.
Great. With Google constantly changing its algorithms and now AI overviews entering into the picture, how do you maintain consistency in lead flow and search visibility for your clients?
That is a great question, and it's definitely a challenging one. Google has changed so much and is always changing year after year, a couple of years with the up-and-coming AI search and the AI overviews and all of that, ChatGPT and all of that. The question is, how do you get a business to get found in those AI overviews or like ChatGPT and that type of platform? So we are kind of working on we have theories, and we are kind of working on trying to understand what helps the websites and the businesses get found better in those AI overviews. And we're seeing that unique content, such as FAQs on the specific service area and the service pages is what really helps. Blogs, and the blogs can't just be AI generated type of blogs. They really should be unique content, things that the searchers are really trying to find answers to. And we're finding that those little pieces really goes into what's helping to have a website or a business found in the AI overviews.
What are some of the biggest hurdles your clients face in converting the leads that they receive, especially when those leads are exclusive?
So we do have clients, naturally this is a very organic platform. So you're going to have searchers searching for plumbers near me or like faucet repair near me. And sometimes the searchers are just shopping around. They're not going to be ready to go with the first contractor that they contact unless it's an emergency. And not every situation is an emergency. So it's really hard to try and narrow down those clients for our clients' those that are really like warm leads and ready to get going with that particular service, or those who are just kind of shopping around, looking for a price and looking for the best price. So I think that's the biggest hurdle to cross.
You mentioned, your clients, we've touched a little bit on who your typical client is. Is there anyone maybe like people wouldn't suspect is a client that you get that is maybe outside some of if they're listening now and maybe they're like, "Oh, is this for me?" Is there an area that maybe people don't think about?
So, when you talk about like contractors, you think of people who come into your house and just like fix things or remodel things. But service area businesses are also your mobile mechanics, the mobile pet groomers, mobile detailing services, and those kinds of industries. And we're actually seeing that those type of industries haven't really spent too much on digital advertising. So their cost per lead can actually be really, really low if you have the right type of keywords and advertising in place. So, those mobile detailing services, mobile mechanics, pet groomers, if they're not using any type of digital advertising, this is definitely the time. Whether, you should really start off with the organic SEO in conjunction with either Google ads or local services ads. And then once your organic SEO starts picking up, because that does take time, then you can kind of ramp down on the Google ads or the local services ads.
Yeah. Well, and you kind of just touched on this, but I had written down, how your team balance delivering high touch customer service with trying to scale your marketing and growth efforts. So you kind of touched on that, you start out and then you build upon that. And is there anything else you would add to that?
So organic SEO is something that does take time. So if you're looking for leads like right now, then you should probably start your organic SEO in conjunction with Google Ads. It's the Google Ads that's really going to get you those leads right away. But at the same time, you don't want to ignore your organic side. I mean, that's going to be like your free platform for the leads. So that's something you can have going on the background. And then once you see that your business is picking up, your GBP, your website and all of that is ranking well, you're starting to really pick up on those organic leads, you can cut down on your ads budget.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So you mentioned AI, and that is obviously such a hot topic right now and so many conversations. So, how has AI advancements and the rise of automated tools changed the way you approach your digital marketing, especially for your service based clients?
Oh my gosh, that's a huge question. There's so many pieces to it. Well, let me give you a couple of examples. So, because all of the leads that come into our clients are exclusive, they get the leads directly to their phone number. We do have a system in place that we can actually listen to the leads and vet them so that they're not unnecessarily charged for, wrong numbers or somebody who's looking for a job and not for like a service or something like that. So as a company, for our clients, we vet all the leads. Years ago, 9, 10 years ago, we actually had people listening to every lead and taking note and marking it as a lead or not a lead. But now we have automation in that system so that we don't have an actual person listening to the leads. It's automatically vetted with 95% accuracy, which is amazing. So for us, that's very streamlined and it's awesome. Something else that we do as a company, which we also provide as a service for our clients, is writing blogs. Now, I mentioned that the blogs should really be unique content. So we don't exclusively use like an AI platform like ChatGPT to write the blogs, but we do use it as either like a foundation to start a blog, or once we've written a blog, we use it as the very last piece to just kind of refine it and spruce it up a bit.
Very familiar. Feel like I do the same. We all do, right?
Yes,
So,
yes. So those are just a couple of examples.
yeah. No, thank you. That is great. I mean, it really is evolving and changing, and it's a part of the conversation in so many different ways and ways in which we're using it. So, are there any other unique challenges that your clients and local service providers are facing with outbound marketing or being found online, and how do you guys as a team help overcome that?
Just trying to outcompete the competitors. That's always there, with being found in the AI overviews. And then the other thing is having the high intent leads, not just ones who are shopping around, or not just ones who have like this tiny job. They only want they want to spend $200-300 versus a $2,000-3,000 job type of service. So those are challenging, but we really try to hone in on the right keywords, just the right content, optimizing their ads campaigns, optimizing their Google Business Profile, optimizing their LSA, optimizing their website, and things like that. All those little pieces help.
Yeah, it all works together, right? It all
Exactly.
comes together. Well, is there anything that I might have missed or anything you would want to share about what you guys are doing? And if you can't think of anything, what makes you guys stand out? Like, what is uniquely your advantage working with your team?
Sure. I know that compared to some of our competitors as a company, leads are shared. So that is definitely something that stands out. Our leads are exclusive. They go directly to the customer. So, the customer can choose to reply whenever, however they choose to. We provide this whole range of Google platforms for their advertising, the free Google Business Profile, Google Ads, Google Local Services ads. We also have database reactivation as a service, which those leads are already warm. So the clients should really be taking advantage of their current client base, trying to reach out to them. And we do provide all of those as a service. So I think all of those put together kind of makes us stand out. I guess the other piece is that not every company has a Google Business Profile Platinum product expert on hand. So if an issue does come up about their GBP, then I would definitely know how to handle that situation. And if I can't solve the problem, at least I have the right connections to help me solve the issue.
Yeah, I mean, that's huge because it can be a little daunting sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. So that's great. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Deepa. If you would like to learn more about 99 Calls, you guys can head over to 99calls.com, or you can follow them over on LinkedIn to stay connected. And thank you for tuning into this episode brought to you by Exact Digital, your trusted partner for performance-driven media, from programmatic display to CTV, paid social, search, and beyond. We're here to help you grow. Let us know how we can support you. Have a great day.